So again, if this is, I'm going to hold the file about like that. I'm going to put it on the edge of the table so just a little bit of it sticks over. And I can't put my weight on it because I can't get under the camera. Can you still see? But I'm going to hold this down with my hand. And rather than going like up and down, I'm sliding along that edge. The other thing I'm careful to not do is when you get to the edge of the plate, like out here, where you're on the corner, like only half the file is still in the plate, so it's real easy for that to get cut deeper. So what will happen is instead of having a nice square, even bevel, you'll get to the corners and see them kind of curve in or get wider. The plex is fairly easy to file. You want to bring it back so that that bevel comes back about 1/8 of an inch into the plate. Excuse me. So when you're working on your drawing, excuse me, when we measure it, you want to add about 3/16 of an inch to measure the size of your plate, because you're going to lose that when you bevel it. So you can't, if you cut the plate exactly the same size as your drawing, there's a chance you could lose some part that you want to keep because you're actually going to make the image area smaller. The file will get loaded up with like the acrylic and not cut very well. It'll slow down your beveling. This is what's called a card file. And it's basically a little, like really stiff wire brush with real short bristles. And you just take it along, like the file has those cuts in it running at an angle. You just take these, take this right along at the same angle, and it cleans it up, and then it'll cut better. The Plex is easy to file, but it also loads up the file fairly quickly. Okay, so now, that one could go a little bit further. If you don't bevel it enough, what will happen with that straight side, it'll become like a cookie cutter and punch right through your paper. That's better. And I want them to be kind of even all the way around. So you can see, if you look at, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the bevels pretty much giving it an even border all the way around on it. Okay, so I've got it beveled. This, and now I got to change gears here a little bit.